Honda CROSSRUNNER 800 Best Motorcycle Review. Classy, capable and cheap, it's the underrated bargain of the adventure sports world. Honda introduced the second-generation VFR 800X CROSSRUNNER in 2015. The previous model, on sale from 2011, struggled to make much of an impression. Its VFR 800F Sports Tourer base was too obvious, the duck-billed platypus styling wasn't very compelling, and it didn't offer the all-round appeal of rival adventure and adventure sport machinery. Latest news, Honda VFR models dropped from range. The first bike's SOSO reputation tarnished the second CROSSRUNNER variant before anyone had even ridden it, and so it's never been a big seller. And as it's been around a while, the Honda's specification now lacks the wow of newer alternatives, further reducing popularity. Overlook the CROSSRUNNER at your peril, though. This is a great bike. Every time we test it, we're wooed by light yet secure handling, a soulful and engaging V4 engine, fabulous quality and refinement. Ride quality and brakes. Honda described the CROSSRUNNER as having taut long travel suspension, and it's a bloody good description. The forks and shock might not have the option of high-tech semi-active damping and automatic electric preload, but the VFR 800X doesn't miss such embellishments. The suspension is firm, composed, and lets the bike scurry through corners with impressive pace and composure, yet has deliciously plush damping and generous wheel travel that hide potholes and deliver a sumptuous ride. The riding position is great too, with a wide, deep, soft seat that's got a pleasing 90s feel to it. You'll happily perch in it all day. Engine. There's a unique character to Honda's Vtec-equipped 782 cubic centimeters engine. Though VFRs haven't used gear-driven cams for a while, there's still a whirring clock-like sound to the V4, backed up with a glorious exhaust sound. Vtec isn't actually variable valve timing. Timing is fixed. What the system does is change from 2 valves per cylinder at lower revs to 4 valves per cylinder at higher revs. It gives the V4 a distinct power band, and with more top-end revs than a rival twin, the Honda feels urgent and engaging. Reliability and build quality. It's easy to be distracted by buttons, black boxes, and flashing lights these days. The Honda is a brilliant reminder of the appeal of solid engineering, that the core of a machine is more important than its trinkets and baubles. The Honda is reassuringly Honda, from the extruded aluminium frame spars, machined finish on the fork legs and single-sided swing arm, to the high-quality switchgear, classy hand levers, and perfectly fitted bodywork. You sense the bike's ancestry. Models like the CBR 900RR, Super Blackbird, and, of course, VFR 750. The VFR 800X is also a perfect example of why Honda have such a good reputation for quality. The V4 will do massive miles without bother, and finishes are superb. VTC means the 16,000-mile valve check service can be pricey, though. Value versus rivals. The CROSSRUNNER is Group 12 insurance. That's a group lower than a Yamaha Tracer 900 or BMW F900XR, and 2 groups lower than a Ducati Multistrada 950. Its V4 engine shows its age a little when it comes to fuel economy. An average of 44 miles per gallon is worse than rivals. Tracer does 48 miles per gallon, F900XR does 50 miles per gallon, although the Honda's pleasingly generous 20.8-liter fuel tank still means a useful 200-mile range. Value? On like-for-like spec, the CROSSRUNNER is priced nose-to-nose with its opposition, though you don't get the Honda's quality feel and sense of engineering elsewhere. 10 grand feels like exceptional value for a bike of this standard. Equipment. Don't be put off by the lack of riding modes, semi-active ride, or infinitely variable traction control. The CROSSRUNNER may not have the very latest blingy extras, but the base specification is loaded with useful standard-fit toys. There's 3-level traction control, easily adjusted on the move, ABS, 5-level heated grips, power socket, self-canceling indicators, and LED lights. There also are plenty of features that boost practicality too. The VFR 800X has proper bungee points on solid pillion grab handles, adjustable seat height, 815 or 835 mm, adjustable and effective screen, integral pannier mounts, excellent mirrors, plus the peace of mind that the CROSSRUNNER will feel as slick and together after 100,000 miles. Indicator and horn switches are the opposite way around to convention. Though it makes sense for the winker control to be closer to your thumb, you use indicators far more than the horn. It needs some acclimatization. The LCD dash also feels a bit cluttered next to the latest widescreen offerings, the heated grips aren't as hot as a BMW's, and the headlight throw is a tad curious.